of all, come on up, Skinny. I think we want to show them, first of all, the loin end and the chuck end of the rib itself.
Well, how many days we aim today before we send the product out? We always said 21 days. Is that still true?
Yeah.
So this product comes in, we don't touch it until 21 days after we have it in our warehouse.
For the most part.
Does that hold true for anything stocked in this building?
No.
No.
Just on our side.
Okay.
In the stockyard side, that was a good question. We do try to age everything 21 days. Okay, there's two ends to the rib. Skinny?
Okay, you got your loin end, chuck end. See all the difference?
Yes, sir.
Chuck
Let's see the end. See the kernel high fat?
Yep.
Good. Closer. Make sure you see the screen. This is important. Oh.
So the head of the cow's up here.
It is.
I wasn't saying that. You guys.
The other end's over there.
The answer is this way.
That's good thinking, Joe.
Here's the
Good
answer.
thinking. All right. Very good. How smart we are. All right. Let's start cutting.
All right. We chimed this off already because to cut the steaks, you have to get through the bone, so we already had that done. All right.
Comes in. You didn't do it.
Yeah.
Right?
No, we chimed it off.
You did?
Yeah. You have to chime it off on the saw.
Okay, one important thing also. Please note, how many ribs there are on an export? You can tell me.
12.
There's only 7. Very good. There's only 7 ribs. Remember that. There's only 7 ribs on an export.
So wait a minute, before you cut that, I just want to put that in the oven and cook it. What am I doing? I want to put that whole thing in the oven. Roast it.
That is the best thing, as I just mentioned. You want to sell.
How many times I've seen people take the fat cap and the ribs off, you know, take the loin itself, but then wrap that back over it before they put it in the.
To get the juices.
Well, the reason why it's a
you
little
can take
easier.
this whole bone off and then put it back on and tie it. It's easier to cut that way. You cut the strings, take the bone out of the way.
Yeah. I don't know if it.
Or you can do it after it's cooked. That's how we used to do it.
I had a guy cook prime rib, but he did it on a bed of salt, rock salt. Yeah, that's what he put it on.
That's a real good point, Bill Parsons. Everyone hear it? Why they take that off the bone? Because it's Joe, you did many of them in the kitchen. It's a little easier to
Flavor.
It's easier to cut afterwards, but we used to roast them whole and then take them off, you know, after they were cooked.
Which had the cap already
Cap off,
and the
yeah.
head on.
Yep. Well, that's what we used to buy. They didn't have these then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What we're going to do first? Cowboys?
Right. We're going to, first of all, he's going to cut down. He's going to do a
This is
rib
how
steak.
we
and
do
then
the
we're
cowboy. We're going to do just a couple ribs, then we'll bone it out.
Then we're going to bone it out. And if you want to get up close and move around, now's the time to see this because you really get a chance to see it firsthand.
We're watching it up there. Highlights.
Notice the guy on the training video. Notice how much fat he's taken.
Yeah, I see.
The computerized voice.
Every cut reduces your yield.
What's he doing there? Which
French.
Very good. You guys, I'll tell you, you did your e-learning. There's
So
no
damn
doubt
short
about it.
pump
Tell you, I'm going to be scared to get in the car with you. I mean, I'll tell you, I could see my job is limited.
People say that all the time.
You guys are going to be able to duplicate me, and they say, the hell with that old guy.
Are you going to skin it like the?
No.
Do you skin them on there?
No, we don't skin it. No, we just face it off a little bit. And then you're just going to cut right down in between the bone. There's your cowboy.
There's your what?
It's the steak that I
I need to take that with me. I got to sample that today, of course.
Now, when we want to get to your smaller sizes, see, this is like 20, this is probably like 24 ounces, 28 probably. We have to come in here and take a ribeye
What are you
out.
asking?
Right, that's the way to do it
We'll
on
actually come in
video.
and take a ribeye out
Okay.
to get a smaller size, and then we can cut closer to
Yeah,
the
we
bone.
sell to further
So
process.
do you further clean this down
Okay.
on the ribeye?
Yeah,
Would you
that was
clean
going
that?
to be a ribeye. We're just going to cut
Okay.
this off,
Want to whack that
turn
off?
that down.
Okay. Did everybody see what he did on that one cut? How between the bone, how he got a ribeye itself?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. There's a lot of times, you know, that relates on a tomahawk chop, you know, the big one, and you wonder why we can get a 22 to 26 ounce steak, because we just cut them along the bone. You understand? That's why you're not getting a thick steak. But also by doing that, I'd say your first 4 cuts, you get nice Delmonicos out of each one. That's an extra selling point that you could sell your customers when you sell that whole tomahawk. Keep that in mind, exactly what he did there. Okay, what's he doing now when we're taking the bone? What's he going to do? What's it called when we take the bone off?
Just turn it into a lip on ribeye.
Very good. This is exactly what, when you go sell a ribeye, is exactly what's done. And what he has left in his left hand, what are those called?
Beef spare ribs.
Beef rib bones.
Beef spare ribs, rib bones. You know, over the division, we sell those in 70-pound boxes. And okay, what's he taking off? What's coming off?
Tail.
That's the lip. What is it, Bob?
Tail.
Lip, tail.
What do you call it?
That's your lip. That's your lip. On a ribeye, and I don't mean the ones on your face. They're different type of lips. Okay, Skinny, you want to hold that up again, show them the chuck in, and learn how it starts to, you start to lose a kernel eye?
Chuck.
Okay.
No, this is chuck. That's chuck on this side.
That's chuck.
The vein for it.
This vein here is just going to start to get bigger. You'll see the fat as we cut it down, it'll just start.
We're going to notice that. Watch that fat as he starts to get additional
Years
cuts.
ago, Bob, for JWs, he wanted that end of the loin. He didn't want the kernel fat in there, remember?
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. Years ago.
Okay, you notice first 2 cuts, as Skinny was saying about the kernel fat? Take a look. See, this way you can relate the difficulties. Whenever you ask for, you can relate to your customer. Now you have first-hand experience. You tell them how that kernel fat actually works in a ribeye. You're seeing it firsthand. Hey, what else? Excuse me 1 minute. What else do you see in this rib?
Marbling.
Okay. What grade is he cutting?
Choice. That's
CAB.
CAB choice.
Very good.
CAB.
That is exactly right. Okay. Where's Sean Stahl?
Right here.
Sean, just real quick on that CAB. Just
One of the things I wanted to point out when we were talking about the grade on USDA grade, as Bob was saying, the primary thing they're looking at is marbling, and that probably is the biggest criteria for how the steak turns out, the mouthfeel, and eating experience. But one of the things that we didn't cover earlier is CAB has 10 different criteria that the animal has to meet before it can fall into CAB. So listen to your customers. If what you're hearing is that they want more consistency, you might want to say they're getting choice and they're looking for more consistency. You may want to suggest CAB because these 10 criteria, you're starting off with an animal that's very similar each time. So you're going to get consistent sizing, everything with consistency, which is quality, is going to be better with CAB. And because in Western PA we are a CAB house at Stockyards, you can suggest that.
Okay, the reason why, once again with CAB, is just to shorten up what Sean just said, what they did is they tightened up their specs. In other words, when you tighten your specs up, you get more consistent. Okay, Skinny, want to continue to...
Tail.
Okay, right.
The rest of the dough.
Okay, now, everybody agrees here, what did he cut there? What are those?
Ribeye steaks.
Lip on ribeye.
Okay, lip on,
Ribeye
regular ribeye steaks. Okay, what's he doing now? Okay, what are the 2 names you could call this?
Ribeye roll or a Delmonico.
Very good. This is your Delmonico steak or your ribeye roll steak. They are both the same. What I noticed in the last year or 2, we are seeing more and more no rolls out there. They're calling them no rolls. In my day, it was all Delmonicos or ribeyes.
No rolls. Ribeye. Meaning
I mean, no lip. It was no ribeye roll or Delmonicos. All right. Now you notice. Look at the kernel eye fat. You see how it's
huge.
I'll take this one.
I guess at one end.
well. It's not pretty ugly. I'll tell you. Some people really like it. But this
3 months, we'll see.
This is something you're not going to get away from. This is in every piece of meat. Now you understand when your customers are saying, well, I don't want that fatty part. Hey, believe me, you got to have it.
It's the nature of the beast.
It's a nature, that's exactly what Chris Garfola was saying. It's a nature of the animal. So this is how, I think, does everyone have a little different aspect, a little broader, right now understand how this is, how you originate these steaks? You got a chance to see it firsthand here. You know, so this is something you could relate, go back and tell your customers exactly how it's laying on the animal.
Bob, or Skinny, anything else we're doing for other customers, specific customers that want something else done further than you just did right here? Because I mean, every once in a while you'll get a special
Yeah,
request
like
for
the, who was it?
Shapinos.
Yeah, where we took this cap off. We had to take this actually off, and all they wanted was the center, the true heart of the
The colony cut?
Well, believe it or not, it's called even like a fillet of Delmonico.
It's really
yeah, it's like a fillet of Delmonico.
There's your eye.
Just the eye from the Del.
And they've lost the best part right there.
Yeah,
I have.
This is the
Okay.
best.
best piece of meat right there.
Right there. I have a guy buying USDA
Hold that up
prime,
yeah.
and he's pulling
Okay.
the caps off.
What is that muscle? What's that muscle called? Everybody should know it. The best
Rib
eating part.
lifter. That's
No,
a rib lifter.
That's the spinalis muscle.
Above the...
Right, Skinny, tell them.
What is that?
Yeah, he said.
Right there.
Spinalis muscle.
Spinalis muscle. That is your best eating part on the ribeye.
What do you do with that piece
Yeah,
of
what do
meat that you're cutting off
Enjoy it.
Well,
for that customer? What do you?
We don't cut it anymore.
Really good diced beef, that's what it is.
Yeah.
A nice bourbon and you see
That's about all we can do. If we don't have there's no number for it, but we don't sell them. Nobody buys this anymore, so we don't.
So you don't really have those.
Yeah, you could buy this out of IBP. They sell you all four pieces. They'll sell you the ribeye. They sell you this piece. Yeah. But what do you do with it? Yeah, you really can't use
like you
it.
said, that would make the best piece of diced beef you could ever want.
Now the other thing is, if your customer wanted this piece, you sell them this piece. We do it as a send-all, and they have to market this piece
We don't do
too.
any send-offs.
Two of them and tie them together, like put them sideways and then make like a pinwheel, like you were saying. Would be a great application.
Well, this will come out as one big sheet.
Yeah.
It'll be something like this. It'll be long, square.
Well,
you
could
can
even-
cut it into
You
steaks.
could stuff that, roll it,
And
tie
stuff
it.
or roll it, yeah.
So
Because it's going to be a big sheet.
Why, what Curtsy does, and I don't know, I've never seen him do
Hey,
that,
Mike,
but then take
pay
something like
attention
that
to
and run with it and sell it to everybody.
right.
And why don't we do that?
Well, because then you're ending up trying to market like this one
Joe,
product.
No, wait a minute.
And yourself.
He said you can buy it in from IBP like that.
But you got to buy
Yeah,
all the
but you
pieces.
have to be able to sell this piece too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why couldn't-
Nobody, you guys got to sell it.
Because you get out of
Yeah,
balance.
but you know what, Skinny, that's what I was just telling Anthony. I have a guy that started to roll this and makes it into a pinwheel.
Okay.
And he can't make them fast
Yeah.
enough.
See, we can't just, I guess can't sell this piece
Well, do you
if
have
I
to
don't
zip the
sell
whole
this
cap?
piece. No, we don't.
So you're saying,
In that piece, does the whole cap come attached?
Yeah, everything comes.
Okay, why don't you guys
It
create
comes
something?
separate. It comes separate.
Well, create it. I mean, see
You know
what
what?
it costs.
Let's put that. Let's put that
that in the
on the
parking
parking
lot.
lot. Let's get it on the parking lot. Let's
so you're saying
let's
from
move along now.
IBP, if you buy this,
Well, yeah,
you
the
have
idea
to
is,
buy
well,
that.
let's
There's
create a
3
market
pieces in
for
the box.
this,
There's
and
another
we'll have a
piece too.
market for that.
Just stew.
If we can
Based on
carry
what it
the
is,
price of
yeah.
the fillet of Delmonico, okay,
telling you, that's
we
what
will put
Curtsy
this
does.
on a
They
parking
come
lot
out-
and get
That's
back to
exactly
it.
right.
They
Let's,
come out with
let's-
shit
Let's
that-
move on now.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
They're creative. That's why they create.
Okay, any other questions?
Thank you, Skinny.
Skinny.
Okay, great job, Skinny. Good job.
John Gladys might do it. It costs $500 a pound.
Well, if you just, like that one customer just wanted this steak. This steak alone is over $35 a pound. But if you get him to buy this, if he wants to buy this, and you can get him to cut this into a steak, send all, your price goes down to the ribeye price.
So and we can just send them this and this. That's it. Instead of, but you're saying send all, but it would just be